Zek out there in the 19, starting in number 4 spot. Row 3 on the inside, an 11-time track champion out of Brandon. That'll be the hog implement machine of John stepping in the 3, and shotgun on the field, the 44 out there, comes out of Millerville out there, and that'll be, of course, the Superior Landscape machine of Derek Quinn. Here we go, Super Stocks, 2,800 pounds of top off. Again, Gullickson on double up high. Trevor Sauer down the back straightaway. Sauer has been very fast here, but Gullickson always is too. And I'll tell you what, how about second and Super as he's picking up the pace again as they go into turn 3. These top 3 getting after it pretty good. Here they come. They're going to be 3 wide in the middle. They're not careful, and Sauer slips into the lead. Dennis Zek takes a look on the inside. Dan Gullickson up high. Donna Schmidt running 4th right now, followed by Quinn and Steppen down the back straightaway. Zek again loads it into turn 3 on the inside of Trevor Sauer. Boy gets up on him one more time. Sauer stays on the gas. Here comes Dan Gullickson joining the party as he's getting the dust job out there. And I'll tell you what, guys, you better get trucking because the little lady in the 47 is closing in on the back of him as she was starting to gain some ground. Sauer's got the lead right now in the 21. Again, Dennis Zek doing a nice job in that 19, running second ahead of Gullickson, and Donna Schmidt in the 47. They roll it out again, down off of turn 2, down the back straightaway. The 21 of Sauer hits on the trigger in the turn 3 again. Zek again running that number 2 spot. Well, Trevor Sauer, like I said, a couple weeks ago, that thing, he finally got everything dialed in where he wanted, and that thing has been ballistic. Again, down off of turn 2, down that back straightaway. Here comes Zek again. I'll tell you, Dennis Zek's not going to give this thing up without a scrap, but here he comes again. Sauer gets a little bit of breathing room. Zek closes in a little bit. Just give her a quick spring up. And again, down the chute they go. Gullickson sitting in 3rd place. Schmidt still in 4th, followed by Quinn. And again, John Steppen, the 11-time champion, off the pace a little bit right now and just not able to hold with the pack. Sauer comes by this time. We'll have 2 to go. Oh, and again, Sauer on that high cushion out down that back straightaway into turn 3. Holding that spot out here. Zek still running up. White flag for Trevor Sauer, your leader. Okay, they drop it into turn 3 again one more time. And Trevor Sauer, coming off of turn 4, takes a look, takes the lead, and gets the win. It's going to be Sauer with the win in the 21. And that machine been very good. He and Tim Johnson, these guys have been awfully tough. And then, of course, Jason Cook, looks like things are really coming together for him. Okay, here we go. Green flag, we're off again. Again, they set up in turn 1. Kraus on the outside, slides up. Young Dexton Cook gets a move on the inside of Mike Peterson. Peterson hits the trigger down the back straightaway. Gets through it. Now Sobraski loads it up. Takes a little run into turn 3. As you see now, Kraus up on that cushion. On the outside, here they come. Oh, look at Sobraski sneaking up alongside of Dexton Cook. And on the inside of Mike Peterson. Holy cow. Oh, nice pass out there. Sobraski just slipped right through there. About as sweet as you could ever do it. Now on the back straightaway, Peterson stays back behind him. But now Jeff Kraus still in the lead. Kraus sets up going into turn 3. Sobraski gets a big run at him again. As they come off turn 4. Now it's a little slick again. Kraus holds on. And again up the high side. Now Shane Sobraski drops down low. Jeff Kraus stays on the gas down the back straightaway. Peterson 3rd, followed by Cook. And Cook. I guess they're spelled different, but they're both at the back there again. As they come off turn 4, looking good. Here they come again. Okay, your Allstate Insurance, Eldon's Fresh Foods, heat race number 2 of the Super Stocks, and things are sizzling out here right now down to turn 3. Now Sabraski closes the gap a little bit more. As he's going to take a look, Carl stays in that high cushion. Shane drops low off of turn 4, trying to get underneath him. Here he is. Again, slides up the cushion. Kraus hangs on this time. Again, Sabraski goes back to work down the back straightaway. Peterson again. Dexton Cook right back behind him. Jason Cook in the other 79 back behind him in 5th, as you can see. And again, you can see Sabraski trying that low side. Can he get enough bite? Not this time yet. And again down the... Oh, Kraus got high that time. Boy, Sabraski got underneath him. But somehow Kraus able to get back on the trigger. And I'll tell you what, Sabraski was right there. Now they come into turn 3 again. Sabraski again closing the gap right up on the backside of Jeff Kraus as they come down that front chute. And each time he gets up there, Kraus fights him off of turn 2 again. Shane Sabraski sitting back there. White flag will be coming out this time. Again, Jeff Kraus sitting on the high side. Sabraski closes the gap one more time. Slides up, drops down, low off turn 4. White flag coming. And again, now Sabraski right on the backside of Kraus down the back straightaway. Kraus again charges into turn 3. Here comes Sabraski, one more shot. Boy, he's pushing this time. Here he comes. He closes the gap again, gets right on the backside. Off of turn 4, not going to get there though. Jeff Kraus hangs on. Sabraski in second in a good race. Just, of course, if you've been following racing around, you notice the new look on the Supers. We talked about the big rear spoiler, which kind of gives them a little bit of a racy look. I kind of like the looks of it a little bit there. That flat one before was kind of drab to me, but this really gives them a little bit more of a similar look to a late model. So again, dress them up a little bit and gives you a little advertising space. But get ready, Donna Schmidt gets set. They drop that green, and here they come. Into turn 1, side by side, Dexton Cook. Shane Sabraski's out. Boy, somebody needs a log chain quick because he is really checking out on this field in a hurry. Man, I'll tell you what. Sabraski gets up front. Cook running second. Right now, Kraus goes to third. Donna Schmidt sitting in 4th in the 47 as they come off turn 4 to complete lap 1. Mike Peterson working the high side right now, taking a look down the back straightaway. Trevor Sauer sneaks in on the inside. Whoops, somebody just slipped up top. Derek Quinn. Okay, Derek Quinn at 44 went for a wild ride off 1 and 2. Hopefully he keeps that moving. We'll wait and see as they come off turn 4. And Sabraski right now is sizzling. Caution's out. And we'll have our first caution on this one here. Things really click for that thing. Okay, let's try it again. One more shot. Can anybody run down the red hot 7A off turn 4? And we're off and running. Again, off of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Good start. Kraus goes in the second now. Kraus been very fast here also. He and Dexton Cook side by side down the back chute. And keep an eye on Dan Gullickson, that double O, moving up in the number 4 spot. They come off of turn 3 and 4 side by side. Again, they take a look at Sabraski looking in good shape. Again, down the back straightaway, they're going to dump it. Young Dexton Cook doing a great job. Gullickson and Kraus side by side down that back chute into turn 3. Trevor Sauer moves up into 5th to 20. Boy, look at Trevor Sauer on the outside. And Sauer's got ahead of Steve. He might go by both of them. And there he goes into 3rd place. A nice piece of driving by Trevor Sauer. Now he sets his sights on Dexton Cook. Down the back straightaway, Kraus gets back around Gullickson. Here comes Mike Peterson charging up also. But right now, as they come off, the Express ATM Services cars are 1-2 as they come to the flag. Again, down that back straightaway, looking solid here right now. Cook in that number 2 spot. As you can see, Trevor Sauer sitting back behind him again. Boy, Dexton Cook running a nice race right now. He's dialed that baby in also. Ooh, boy, I got some smoke coming. It looks like that might not be Quinn's car, I think, Chad. Pretty good puff down there in the back straightaway. Here comes Dennis Zeck making a move on the inside of Donna Schmidt again. Boy, Zeck fast too also, as he and Schmidt's battle side by side in the turn 3. I'll tell you, Sobraski right now is going to disappear. He's going to be out of sight if they aren't careful. He has really got that thing cranking as they come by this time with 7 laps to go. And again, into turn 3. Sobraski, the thing sounds like it's just idling along right now, folks. He is just on cruise control. That thing is so smooth. Sauer closed in on Dexton Cook one more time. Again, Dexton Cook holding that number 2 spot. Trevor Sauer back behind him. Carl's up to 4th, followed by Peterson and Gullickson. With Dennis Zeck moving in behind him. In the 19th. And Shane slides up that high cushion very smoothly, rolls it on down again. Up the high side. Now the battle for second heating up. Trevor Sauer closing in on back of Dexton Cook. Ooh, Dexton hang on a little high that time. Sauer going to try to drop low on there at the turn 4, but again, Dexton hangs on with a nice piece of driving. And again, they roll it down the front straightaway. Time counting down here right now. 2 to go again for Shane Sobraski. And his own little world out there right now, folks. Well, I'll tell you, man, he has really opened up the track on everybody. And again, they come off a turn 4. White flag for Sobraski as he comes to the flag right now in total command. Second place, like I said, it's a battle of Sauer in the 21. Dexton Cook in that 7-8. Pretty good battle going on right now. And Dexton doing a nice job holding off a very good Trevor Sauer as they get into 1 and 2. And again, here they come right now. There goes Sauer making the pass on Cook in the back straightaway. Sobraski gets the win. Sobraski had time to stop at the drive up at McDonald's, have a burger in that one. But I'll tell you, he was just flat out flying. Here they come off a turn 4, looking good. Sauer, Cook, Kraus in the 29, Pearson, Gullickson, and Zeck right behind him. Next far back here as they come by is going to be the 44 of Quinn.